Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Can you talk a little bit about your time this past summer with Dayton and your time in the PDL in general?
I'm really thankful for it. Initially I ended up going to Reading, and that was an experience, I'll never forget. It provided me with a lot, and then I got an amazing opportunity to go to Dayton this past year, and that's what really got me started. That's what got me on the map. That's what got me going. So, especially being in Ohio, that's something, especially going back, being able to do something on a bigger stage now, I'm really thankful for, and hopefully they continue to do well, have a big success, because that's initially what jump-started mine. So.
Awesome. What's next for you, Columbus?
Hopefully I can just make an impact, bring something to the club, and then really just give passion to this crest. Make this team something that everybody wants to be a part of. Make it be something that everybody is going to remember. So that's just the thing.
JJ, what does it mean to go from being relatively obscure to being a first-round MLS draft pick? How do you sum up this journey that you've been on these last few years?
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm really blessed for the opportunity. I'm blessed for it to be in Columbus, close to Kentucky. But it's one of those things to where I'm going to an amazing club. I'm happy to be what's going on. I'm really happy to be a part of all of that. But at the same time, you have to just thank everybody who's been a part of it. And I think that's one of the biggest things, and not take anything for granted, because how it just happened like that, it can all be taken away like that. So just be humble and then enjoy the moment and make the most of your opportunity.
And speaking of, thanking those people that helped you, what does your selection say about the quality of the UK coaching staff that you've been with for the last 3 years?
Fantastic. It's one of those things to where initially it was one of those things to where you got to get on the same page, but once we did, we struck gold. And it was one of those. Now look at where the university, and look at where the team's going to go from here. So hopefully they continue to go up. Some big things happen for us this year. Extremely thankful for my guys, because those are the ones that put me in fantastic positions to be successful. So I can't show enough love to Kentucky and everything they've done for me in my college career.
And what do you take away from this whole experience?
Just enjoy it. It's one thing getting up here with a lot of nerves. You don't know where you're going to end up. You don't know where your future's going to take you. But really, you got to enjoy it, because it's something you're going to remember forever. This is something you're going to tell to your kids and younger kids who you're going to be trying to get into the game, fall in love with the game. And really, that's something to give on to the next group of people. So.
And those nerves that you were just talking about, what was that like? I know you were projected to go top 5, top 10, and
right.
You didn't quite get picked where maybe you thought you were going to be, but how do you explain that feeling that you had?
No, it's all right. It's all right, because one of the most important parts about this whole process is it's not going with a certain number. It's not going with anything like that. It's going to somewhere that's a right fit for you, and somewhere where you can bring something to a club and make it successful. So really, that's not something I was worried about. I'm just thankful for the opportunity. And really just having those nerves and kind of being able to express how thankful I am and how much I'm ready to get to work. So.
JJ?
Yes, sir.
You were in Dayton?
Yes, sir.
For the Lions, I presume?
Yes, sir.
And how long were you there?
This past summer.
Do you think that's what sort of